Hello, everyone. So, today is going to be the first of a series of beginning guitar lessons. Some of you guys who are tuning in are pre existing students of mine, so feel free to use these exercises to supplement your pre existing exercises. Today, what we're going to do is go over an Aeolian scale shape or a natural minor scale shape. Today, we're going to be in the key of E, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through this scale. Everything down to the fingerings, to the notes, and I'll even throw in a practical exercise at the end. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and get started. Okay, so before we get started, we want to make sure that our guitars are in tune from E to E, starting with low E. Here we go. A, D, G, B, and finally E. Okay, now on to the E minor scale. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our root note here on fret number 7 of the A string. What we're going to do is we're going to play the scale from the A string to the D string, G string, B string, E string, and then what we're going to do is we're going to walk backwards, back to B, back to G, back to D, A. This time around, we're going to play a few notes here on the low D string, and then we're going to walk our way back to A and land on our root note again. So long and short of it is our journey ends where it begins, sort of like baseball. We just come back to home plate. All right, so here we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to play the exact same scale all over again, only this time around I'm going to pick up the tempo ever so slightly. Feel free to practice along with me. Here we go. Another thing that you may want to try is alternate picking, as in picking up and down or down and up, like so. Okay. I'll do the alternate picking exercise one more time. Slow. So, as promised, I am going to show you a practical exercise using the E minor scale. So there are several bands who use the E minor scale or the E minor key signature. And this is just simply due to the fact that the guitar is tuned that way. It's tuned from E to E, so naturally you would play some form of E scale, in this case, E minor, as is the case of Black Sabbath with Iron Man. Watch this. So notice that as I was playing that riff, all I was doing is just playing the notes of the scale in a different order. Some notes were omitted, some notes were emphasized. One more time. Also notice that I use the exact same fingerings as I would have had I been playing the scale. These are excellent exercises to improve dexterity. My suggestion: practice the E minor scale up and down the fretboard. And then apply the Iron Man exercise to acclimate. And there we have it, the E minor scale. Okay guys, so that pretty much does it for the E minor scale. My recommendation is that you learn the pattern, learn the shape, learn the feel, learn the sound. What we want to do is we want to get that scale underneath our fingers. Also, the practical exercise at the end, very fun. Black Sabbath's Iron Man was one of the first riffs I ever learned how to play. Once you acquire the dexterity for the scale, definitely apply that exercise. Again, 15 to 30 minutes a day. Okay, so I'll leave you guys to practice. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Until then, I'll see you next time.